Hello everyone, welcome to the class. So in today's session we will be doing question number 4 from exercise 7.3. So question number 7 state that find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5, okay, having a denominator 20. So you have to make an equivalent fraction of 3 by 4 whose denominator will be 20. Whose denominator will be 20, and you have to fill this numerator of the given question. The sum, is it very familiar to you, which we have done in the last class? Yes, it is very familiar. It is very similar like what we did in the last class. Okay, the fraction which we are finding here is equivalent fraction. We have to find the equivalent fraction. So in yesterday's class, whatever the fraction we have made in which the box was not given, in the number the value was not mentioned, will be called as equivalent fraction. Okay, now here the question number is just this much, that is you have to find the equivalent fraction of this fraction, that is 3 by 5, in which whose denominator is 20. So I have shown you two methods, that is one in the normal method and another algebraic method I have showed you, right? So you can use any method here. So to reach 20 from 5, what will be the multiple? 5 4 ja. So to fill this box also I have to multiply this numerator with 4. So 3 4 ja is 12. My value is, or my box will be 12. So my equivalent fraction, therefore equivalent fraction, you may write equivalent fraction or the required fraction is 12 divided by 20, isn't it? So they have already given the denominator, that is our denominator is 20, and the numerator is what we have to find, that is equivalent or the required fraction, it is 12 divided by 20. So I will be showing you the another method to solve question number A, alternative method. Okay, alternative method. So in the denominator you have is 20, right? So we have to find the numerator. So let the numerator be n. All right, let the numerator be n. So can I write our fraction which we are going to find is n by 20. Now from which fraction we have to make n by 20? By 3 by 5, which is given in the question only. We have to find the equivalent fraction of this 3 by 5. So now cross multiply. N into 5 is n5, that is n into 5 only. 3 into, then 20 into 3 will be cross multiplied, and equal to sign is there in between, just check it out. Now we have to find the value of n, isn't it? So n is equal to 3 into 20 divided by 5, because 5 into n, 5n. So 5 ones are 5, 5 fours are 20. If you cut this, you will get the value 3 fours are 12. So didn't you got 12 in the previous also? Just check it out. So the required fraction is, therefore the required fraction or the equivalent fraction is n by 20, means it is 12 by 20, isn't it? We have found the value of n, which is 12, and at the first we have let the numerator be n. Okay, so in this manner you will be solving the question. Alright, proceeding forward to number B. Find the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 only whose numerator is 9. Okay, of 3 by 5 we have to find the equivalent fraction whose numerator is 9 and whose denominator is unknown, that is we have to fill this box. Very easy sum. So 3 into 3 is 9. Yes, to reach from 3 to 9 we have multiplied with 3, and to reach now 5 into 3 we have to fill this square box. 5 3s are 15. So our therefore the required fraction or the equivalent fraction of 3 by 5 is 9 by 15, is 9 divided by 15, whose numerator is 15. So your homework is to find the same using the algebraic method. Find the same using equivalent fraction. Okay, comment down below what answer you are getting, whether you are getting the same or not. Okay, find the same using I have written algebraic method here. That was a mistake. Algebraic method. Okay, so I hope you have understood the previous sum. Now next, number 2 we are over with. Let's do number C. Okay, again we have to make the denominator of 3 by 5. The required fraction we have to find. Number C we are doing, and our given fraction is 3 by 5, and the fraction which we are about to get, their denominator is 30 and numerator is not known. Alright, so this is the box 1 here. So to reach 5 to 30 we will multiply with 6, and to get the value of this box we will multiply with 6. So 3 6 18 is the required fraction. Alright, so therefore the required fraction will be, the required fraction is 18, isn't it? So let's use the algebraic method to find the value of n. So in order to find this, alternative method I am doing here. So to 3 by 5, the alternative method 3 by 5, we don't know the numerator, right? Let that numerator be n. So whenever you are writing the algebraic method let, you have to write this, let the numerator be n. Alright, then what you'll do, as you know, you have to find the cross multiplication. 3 into 30, then equal to sign is there, put 1 equal to sign, then 5 into n, that implies, now we have to find the value of n. So let me write this 5 into 8 in the n in the left hand side and 3 into 30 in the right hand side. So we can do this, yes, changing of the place can be done, no issue with that. Now we have to find the value of n, which is 3 into 30 divided by 5. 5 1s are 5, 5 6 are 30, 6 3s is 18. So what is our numerator? Numerator is 18. Did we get the same value? Yes, numerator we got is 18. So that means we have done it correctly. So this is called the verification. Alright, so we are verifying the thing also by doing two methods. So the required fraction is 18, as our denominator was already given to us, that is 30. So the value is 18 divided by 30. Simple as that. Okay, very easy. So I hope you people have enjoyed this, understood this. I request you all to do this number D as a home assignment using both the technique, that is in the normal method as well as in the algebraic method. You will be doing question number C and number B as a home assignment. Number B I have already solved the normal form. You will be doing the algebraic method. Okay, so this much for today, student. Now next class we will proceed with the next sum. Till then, stay safe and healthy. Thank you everyone.